Okay, let's take a look at example 1 of area 8, which deals with solving rational expressions. Now, for rational expressions, you know you're going to have to find the value of x or y or whatever variable they give you. But most of the time, the variable will be part of the expression of the denominator, which generally going to see a fractional component. And what I want you to do is be careful dealing with this. At times they will trick you with negative numbers, and at times they will trick you with also what they want you to find. In this particular case, they want you to find x over 5, not x. Now let me repeat this. They want you to find not x. They want you to find x over 5, right? So if you find x, you need to find you need to divide the x by 5. Most students will find the x and move on, and that is pretty bad because you can't spend all your energy to find the value of x, and then they want you to find x over 5 because they want you to pay attention. That's the bottom line. So how do you solve this? So the best solution in this case is actually to do uh, uh, just do cross multiplication. So let's do this. So this is 15 divided by x plus 20. Cross multiplication is a very smart way of solving problems. So if you are not familiar with cross multiplication will take these two and multiply them to each other. We'll take these two and multiply them to each other. So let's do cross multiplication and see what happens. So cross multiplication means I'm going to have 5 will multiply to x plus 20, and that will be equal to the 15, and that will be multiplied to the x, right? Once you do that, the whole thing, the fractional component goes away. That's the idea of cross multiplication. So when you cross multiply, let's call it CM, you do away with the fraction. So let's simplify this now. This now becomes 5 times x plus 100 to be equal to 15x, right? So I can subtract. Now in mathematics, you are not bound to keep the x on the left. If you think you'll be better off dealing with positive numbers while the x is on the right, you can do that. So I can subtract 5x from here, subtract 5x from here, and this will give me 100 is equal to 10x. You see that? And therefore 10 is equal to x. 10 is equal to x and x is equal to 10 are all the same. There is no difference. Now, since they want x over 5, therefore x over 5 is equal to 10 over 5, which is equal to 2. So you notice that they put 10 here as one of your answers. Some of the students will just find x equal to 10, and they say, oh yeah, and that's why they put a as 10, so that maybe they can get about 10%, 20% of the students who do not pay attention to pick this. So if you are one of my students, I want you to pay attention and notice that they are looking for x over 5, and therefore the answer is 2. All right, so don't make that mistake. Always read the question and know exactly what they want.